People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. This is not your typical average run-of-the-mill mama and papa blogging channel. This is blogging that takes you on top of the roof, under the cellar, with Mother N and the little chickadees. There's a saying that goes something like this: man a plan, man a scheme, man a plot, God a wipe out. Meaning that man a scheme, man a plan to take away innocent people because of monetary reasons, meaning contractual, K-I-L-L-I-N-G. However, I think that is called karma. I think that is called judgment. I think that is called every dog has its day, usually chumps. So therefore God always wins over justice. I am speaking about a youth, government name Daniel Ferguson, more affectionately known as Fry Eye in the streets. He is from the whole HARBOUR era. Fry Eye is one of the typical criminal elements in Jamaica. What we call crime producer, what we call menace to society. He is one of the worstest of the worstest of them. He takes all sorts of contract hits, whether it's local, whether a foreign. If you call him, all him have to know, you have the money, you have the picture, you have the location. Him not care where you do, him not care if you're a mother, him not care if you're a granny. He cares zero about anything other than that he is getting paid. So therefore he is cold as ice. However, just like he is cold as ice, that is the way the JCF was planning, scheming, based on intel, based on information. It is said that early in the morning, wee hours of the morning, they went for him at his house in a old HARBOUR. People, I am not going to say how things went down. It could be that they went, them announced themselves, and then him blaze up, start fire all sorts of can after them, and you know the script. Them return fire, took evasive action, defend themselves from getting hurt or even worse, getting KILLED. Or maybe the other option is that he was actually in his bed, him asleep, and them Jim screech upon him, take him out of his bed and do what they are supposed to do. Now a lot of persons are going to say this seems very controversial, because if you go for somebody, them supposed to surrender. Are them supposed to just take them in, take them to the court, carry them through the system of justice? However, we know that our system of justice is a failure. We know that more than likely nobody is going to go to court on these people, and people may just say, I know that probably it is not right. However, it is probably the only effective way in Jamaica right now, because usually these people deal with the system like a revolving door. They're in today, out tomorrow. The cat and mouse game, it continues. Them name a call up. This man name has been calling up. So therefore, it is not how, it is the end results, and end meaning the operative word, meaning that his life came to the end of the road. It is the end of this man's story as it pertains to that. So them take him out. He also had a female partner with him. Don't know if it's a girlfriend or the side chick or whoever. She was also conned up. She was taken into custody. People, do you realize the very disturbing trend in Jamaica? Most of the time, whenever them catch these gunmen, wanted men, dons, they're always in the company of some sorts of female. However, these females, based on the last 3 back-to-back incidents, including Bagwalk, them always seem to escape. Don't know if they are sending them out to send the message to the other people, other females that want GUNMEN in them hole. So maybe they might actually get some sorts of hole in them head. or get some sorts of scare people. Me no know, but for some strange, unfortunate reason, them always seem to get out, or get away, or get hold, call it like that. Now when we talk about this man, based on information that I am getting, he is what you call the go-to guy, one of the go-to guys as it pertains to hitman in Jamaica, especially in the Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Elizabeth, places like those. However, the orders that he get is coming from a man what them call Jesus. Isn't it ironic? Jesus versus God. Jesus has sent out the hit. Jesus has pay him the money. Jesus has get the contract from overseas and local. And then them send it, or him send it to Fry Eye. However, Fry Eye get wiped out by God. Like I said, the theme, gotta wipe out. Now there was an infamous video circulating all over social media at a place called Springfield at an actual football field. I am sure that most of you can remember that video, in which some men jump out of some vehicle, alighted like them call it, blaze up a football field, at least 4 or 5, I don't remember the details. I know that it was very scary for a whole bunch of people. He is said to be the contract KILLER on that also, along with a string, name it from A to Z. He has been doing this for years. It is not nothing new. He is notorious as it pertains to hitmanism. So therefore, if him go, it is only rightful that he goes the right way, meaning that taken out immediately, meaning the popo, them whole court, and them are the judge, the jury, and also you know what else. Because nobody now gonna go a court. Now people, when we hear that this man was actually home, the popo went to the house for him, it tells you that this man is walking around with impunity, with everything as if what he is doing is legal. So what that tells you is that he is hiding in plain view. He is hiding in plain sight. But you know how it is. A lot of times, these criminal elements, their house is conveniently located down the end of the lane or in the middle of the lane. So therefore, whenever the popo come from the top or the bottom, people are going to shout him and say, listen, the people them depend them way, him get a chance to run out. So it is probably not that he is there on a daily basis. However, he slips in and out on a regular basis. More than enough for somebody that is actually hot, somebody that is actually in a hiding. So what this tells you is that the people in the community, even though them know say him notorious, them are facilitates. They are beneficiaries of the crimes, the proceeds of crimes, and also the hit money. So therefore, they might look at him as a Robin Hood until, of course, it hits home directly, come at them doorstep, and then them rob for them people of their life. Now, people, like I said, all good things must come to an end. All bad things, bad people must come to a more premature ending, meaning that them end up in the big yard or even betterer, in the graveyard. I have the pictures of what is allegedly this man when he was taken out. Based on him name Fry Eye, his eyes were looking bulge as if his name is Frog Eye. It tells me that some sorts of EXPLOSION impact hit his crown and caused that eye to almost want to fly out. There was all sorts of red around through his mouth and him eye. So people, it tells you that him live like a DOG in the streets, and he also DIED like a DOG in the streets. Needless to say, him kind of look peaceful as if he was in some sorts of sleep or slumber. On his side, people, like me say, eternal nap for Fry Eye. So let this be a message to all of you aspiring criminals, crime producers out there. It makes no sort of sense. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. The lifestyle of a gangster is short like that of a housefly, even shorter sometimes. Live by the GUN, you will surely DIE by the GUN. There is no other way around it. So therefore, you decide you want to live a fast, quick, rich life and then DIE very early, as in fry eye. Or you want to live a meaningful, productive life wherein you do like the rest of us do. If you don't have any sort of hustle, you get it the hard way. Live by the gun, you DIE by the GUN. Simple as that. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it seems as if these criminal elements is using this fully done term and they are getting even more wussera. Now there's a thing that is called the World Wide Web. We call it the internet. But I did not know that there was such a thing called the Badman Worldwide Internet, wherein it is limited to just criminal elements. So therefore, when they make any sorts of posts on that platform, it is only persons who are interested for pro-criminal elements are going to see it. These knuckleheads, they make a post on social media saying that them have all sorts of tools for sale at reasonable prices. I guess they had a target audience that did not include the POPO, major investigative team, all branches of the JSAVE that might be interested in finding people that are selling these illegal, forbidden tools. So they made the post, and of course it caught the eyes of some criminal elements too. Most importantly, it caught the eyes of the POPO. So you know, sir, when the POPO see that the POPO them are going to want some of them tool, they are going to be very interested, most interested. So therefore, them set up some sorts of sting and went as some sorts of buyer of those illegal tools. However, people, me not really know what happened. This is in St. Elizabeth, I was told. Don't know what happened if some people first and before that, or maybe these people smell a rat and get boomy. It is said that there was some sort of chase / SHOOT out, and that by one of those persons posing as the seller, him get hit up. Now people take for themselves. Seems as if somebody come before them or first the POPO and then ROBBED, these people. So therefore they were more skeptical, they were more cautious. Them kind of get boomy, them get jumpy. Now people, here's the thing. You do not have to be a criminal element. You do not have to be a rocket scientist. You do not have to be the sharpest tool in the shed. For no, say, listen. If people really actually have any sorts of tool, them not have no problem I sell them. They might have a problem selling them to the wrong people, meaning people are going to want that the criminals that are even more criminals than them, people are going to want take it away, people are going to want take them away. But more than likely, these people actually don't have any sorts of tool. They might have a couple of pictures. It is easy to get. All you have to do is go on Google and search, send picture or I want picture of whatever tool A to Z, and there it is right there. You can just download it, put it in your gallery. So therefore you can then go on the internet and then post these pictures and act as if you have a whole bunch of them for sale. More than likely you are going to get a whole bunch of customers because people feel as if once you have the tool, it is a tool for success. It is the Simon says in any sort of thing in a Jamaica. It make people jump through hoop. It make people pretty much do the right thing. However, sometimes the wrong people are watch it. So these people would learn the hard way. My point is this. More than likely, whoever you see a sell any sort of tool, Them are either thief or them are either KILLERS. They are just interested in your money. So therefore, do not buy any sorts of puss in a bag, because as a PUSSY, you will get, you know exactly what. So the moral of the story is this: if you have aspirations of buying any sorts of tool from social media, it is more than likely a setup. Had the poor called me, I would have told him that, listen, more than likely when you go, you're not going to see anybody with any sorts of trunk full of any sorts of tool. More than likely it is a robbery, and in robberies like this, usually them take you away too. So therefore, me just say, I know they took their chances, meaning the JCF, but I could have told them without even hearing the intricate details that this was some sorts of setup. Like them say, puss in a bag, point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called, Show Me Your Company, I Tell You Who You Are. If you lay down with dog, you go catch flea. If you're around criminal elements, you're going to end up lose your life or getting hurt very, very badly. It seems as if this young lady from Guyana, she meets some man in a Jamaica, don't know if it is on the internet. She decides that, me like the little man here, you know. Him full of vibes, him full of style, him crafty. However, most criminal elements are that way. She decides, alright, me go jump on a jumbo jet, come to Jamaica and meet him. Me and him go spar for a few. Him give me some of this, me give him some of that. She was rolling with this man in her vehicle. Popo do them little search, random search, flag down the vehicle. When them flag down the vehicle, this man no obey. This man blaze off, of course. You know the Popo, them are give chase like Tom and Jerry. It was then when this man realized him couldn't outrun them, according to the script, you know that cliche script. Jump out of the vehicle, alighted, even with him girlfriend, new girlfriend, in the passenger seat, blaze up some corner after the Popo. Him end up lose him life. She got at least 3 pieces in her fear body. She was taken to the place of recovery. Them hold on pan sheet, hold on pan the travel documents. Boy, DEAD, she badly hurt. Case go to court, and then a lawyer apply for bail, saying that she's no sort of flight risk or whatever. So anyway, what happened is that the passports, them couldn't locate the passport, whether the Popo have it and hide it, or they just did not know where it was. So therefore, she was given bail, stipulation that she bring her passport. Passport kind of get missed up eventually, maybe after a week or so. The lawyer find the passport, the Popo communicated with the prosecutor and them find the passport. She's now out on bail. Moral of the story is this: women out there, whether you're Jamaican living overseas, or you're some other person from some Caribbean island, or you American, or you come from UK. Most of the time, the people that you're going to meet on social media is people that are not gainfully employed, people that are some sorts of criminal element. These are usually people that are looking for somebody to exploit, somebody to use, somebody to take advantage of. Because if you have your life structured, you usually go up on social media, use it for its purpose, education, or just to communicate with your friend, and then you cut. These people stay upon social media and are prey for unsuspecting victims, which are a lot of desperate young and even older women. Whenever you come to Jamaica, the only thing that you have to gain is that you're going to get some sorts of bad breed pitney by some sorts of bad breed elements, or you're going to get robbed, them are going to set you up, or you're going to get entangled in all sorts of dirty bungle, because these people have nothing positive about their life. So therefore, take your chances. If you end up locked up or end up DEAD, can't say me never did I warn you. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.